It is 1:49. Tohu Harris, Warriors injured captain. Welcome back to the show.
All right, thanks for having me again.
Well, and where exactly are you at in your recovery?
The very early stages. So, in a fiberglass cast at the moment. So, got that on for another week and a half, and then into a splint for about 3 months, I think.
Bloody hell! How frustrating is that?
Yeah, it's been a frustrating injury. Been dealing with it since like July last year, and not just like playing footy. Like I couldn't really train much. Passing, catching hurt, but it was just the everyday life things that it was really sort of affecting me. So got to the point where not able to train, it's affecting my form and feeling it every day at home. So it sort of got a bit too much. So went under the knife.
So just in terms of what you're doing at home, I mean, does it like you make a cup of tea? Is it aching when you do that? Or picking up a washing basket, playing with the kids, all that kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. Like holding things, picking up things, like trying to like open doors. It's not big massive pains, but it's like aches and little sharp pains that sort of just are constant throughout the day. And but the biggest thing was like I wasn't able to do full training, so contact. When we did contact and wrestle and things like that, like it was affecting me there, catching and passing. It just really sort of chipped away at me, and it got a bit too much. Waiting for sort of injection to numb it on game days, and not being able to do all the work throughout the week. It really sort of took a big chunk of my form away, not being able to practice and try and get better. It just got a bit too much.
And that saps your confidence, doesn't it? I can feel that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like not being able to work on getting better and do all those things throughout the week, sort of just have to try and, I guess, make it up on game day, and this competition's too hard to be able to have consistent form, playing that way.
I know all the players, or just about every player, manages injuries, plays through injuries, has to, if it's a tweak or a niggle or something. But when you say it dates back to July last year, so you've been playing on this, trying to pretty much massage your way through it as much as possible. And in the end, it just gets to a stage where you go, no, I just can't do it. I've got to, because that's a big call to go under the knife, and also the amount of months that you're actually out from that point on.
Yeah. It took a lot to get to the point of having surgery, but tried to play through it as much as possible. So I played the back end of last year, some games with a splint in the game, or I was wearing a shin guard on my hand, so I couldn't sort of bend my wrist at all. And then again throughout this season, but it just wasn't helping the team. I was able to have some games where I'd play well, but then other games I wasn't playing so well, and it's just hard to get consistency when you can't train consistently.
Tohu Harris with this Warriors captain. How difficult is it to be honest with yourself at times like that and go, I'm just not up to the level I need to be right now? Because I know that you're the ultimate team man, and I mean that's the sacrifice that you make. But at the same time, you're sitting there going, I want to play.
Yeah, it's a tough call to make, and that was the battle with making this decision. Like I want to be out there playing, see the tough moments that the team goes through, and you want to be out there with them. Whether you help or not, you want to be going through that with them. But it's sort of when it affects your sort of daily life every day, how you interact with your child, and just little things like that. It sort of really takes a lot away from you. So you sort of have to put your health first.
How would you describe this season so far when you're sitting there looking at it going, all the potential, and then we've only got 8 wins in that win column?
Yeah, it's been a been a strange year. It's because we know the potential that we have as a team and the ability that we have throughout the side, but we just haven't been playing consistently. I think, it shows you how good we are when you watch games like the games we're going to get played against Penrith, some of the good wins that we had, and all the injuries that we've gone through. But then we've lost multiple games from teams sitting below us on the table as well. So when you have that inconsistency, it's hard to have a really good year. And we would like for ourselves to be in a better position heading into the finals, but we're in a position now where we still have a chance, but we've got to really knuckle down and make the most of these last 4 weeks.
Well, that was going to be my next question. What are the next 4 weeks about? Are they about a farewell tour for Sean, or are they about, hang on a second, mathematically it ain't over yet, we just got to win this next game?
Yeah, it's about winning this next game. And Sean wants it to be about that.